Overnight, both presidential candidates in Pennsylvania.
We win Pennsylvania, we win the whole thing.
Yes.
Former President Trump cutting short his town hall following 2 lengthy interruptions because of medical episodes in the audience, as many complained about the heat.
Would anybody else like to faint?
The event turning into an impromptu DJ session, lasting more than a half hour.
Let's just listen to music. Who the hell wants to hear questions, right?
Running through his favorite hits as the audience lingered. And this morning, there's new backlash against Trump's response when he was asked about concerns Election Day would not be peaceful.
I think the bigger problem is the enemy from within. We have some sick people, radical left lunatics, and I think they're and it should be very easily handled by, if necessary, by National Guard, or if really necessary, by the military.
Last night, Vice President Harris playing that clip at her rally, adding,
Donald Trump is increasingly unstable and unhinged.
J.D. Vance, meanwhile, defending his running mate.
If you have a major reaction to an election in 2024, of course you ought to commit law enforcement resources to bring order back to our cities.
Here in battleground Georgia, in-person early voting begins today. Election officials are hoping to avoid the long lines and hours-long wait times of 4 years ago. And days after former President Obama warned Harris lacked enthusiasm among some black men, former President Clinton is also now stumping for Harris, reaching out to rural voters too.
Is this the same Democratic Party that it was 20 years ago?
Interestingly enough, it's not as different as people think.
Later today, former President Trump is expected to hold a rally here in Atlanta as Vice President Kamala Harris is expected to hold her own town hall in Detroit as she tries to court black voters in these key battlegrounds.
All right, Gabe Gutierrez for us here in Atlanta. Gabe, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.